once pink. And if they tell you the name of the game, boy, they call it right in the gravy train. Well, we're just knocked out, fascinated by the sound. Gotta drop an album out, you owe it to the people. We're so happy we can hardly count. Everybody else is just green. We can't see the scene. You need to feel it all. We can control this monster. We all pull together as a team. And if they tell you the name of the game, boy, we call it right in the gravy train. Breathe, breathe in the air. Don't be afraid to care. Leave, don't leave me. Look around, choose your own ground. Long we live and high we fly. Smiles we give and tears we cry. All we touch and all we see is all your life will ever be. Run, rabbit, run. Dig that hole, forget the sun. And when at last the work is done, don't sit down, it's time to dig another one. Long we live and high we fly, only if we ride the tide. Balanced on the biggest wave, racing towards an early grave. taking away the moments that make up a dull day. Frittering waste the hours in an offhand way. Digging around on a piece of ground in your own town. Waiting for someone or something to show you the way. Tired of lying in the sunshine, staying home to watch for rain. You are young and life is long. There is time to kill today. And then one day you'll find 10 years you've got behind you. No one told you where to run. You missed the starting gun. Find the time. All our plans have come to naught upon this page in scribbled lines, hanging on a quiet desperation is the English way. The time is gone, the song is over. Thought I had something more to say. Beside the fire, far away across the field, tolling on the iron bell, caused the faithful to their knees in the softly spoken magic spell. If you're into Pink Floyd. I had a conversation last week that spawned this set list, just so you know. And it's kind of hacky to say this as a comedian, but I feel remiss if I don't tell you guys how fucking stoned I am. It's a fucking problem. Like, just a heads up. I'm holding it together. Praise God. Hail Satan. It's gonna be okay, guys. We're gonna get there. Anyway, any of y'all like to get pissed on? Just me? I like to get pissed on. Now you go.
Ooh, I'll take that. I'm sorry about that. That's so my fault.
Or you don't have to, you know? Got him. Fucking nailed it. Holy shit. See, I'm high and just up here, we're nailing it still somehow. Fuck. Fuck. Dylan, did you hear that? That was Dylan that laughed. He plays music too. He heard that fuck up I just did after talking about nailing it. This is just God telling me I should not be bashful. Or I should be bashful. I told you guys I was fucking high. Don't judge me now. The lunatic is on the grass. The lunatic is on the grass. They're out there holding the daisy chains of lives. Got to keep the lunars on the path. The lunatics are on the grass. The lunatics are on the grass. They're out there cold and folded faces to the floor. because it has to have an ending. I'm too autistic to not give it an ending. It deserves one. I hit my kids when I'm angry. Thank you. They're so bad. My wife left me for a lady. Now she eats pussy from the back. I'm losing my children in a lengthy custody battle. Hopefully. I don't like my children. Thank you. My wife left me for my son's female soccer coach. I have it on camera so I don't have to pay alimony. I'm just kidding, I'm single. I don't know who those people are. If I'm ever ready to not be single, I'll go down to the Renaissance Fair and pick one. You bet your fucking tits I clean up at a goddamn Renaissance Fair, dude. Look at me. They moonlight on the weekends is what I am every day. Doing this shit out in the fucking wild, dude. Anyway. I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. We could cut ties before the lies that you've been living in. And if you do not want to see me again, then go ahead and jump. Go ahead and jump. Might as well jump. Go ahead and jump. Pack it up. Oh, and nothing gets me down. You got it tough. I've seen the toughest around. Oh, can't you see me standing here? I got my back against a wrecking machine. I ain't the ones that you see. Oh, can't you see what I mean? I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. We could cut ties before the lies that you've been living in. And if you do not want to see me again, then go ahead and jump. Go ahead and jump. Might as well jump. And if you jump, I would understand. I would understand. I would understand. One of the few situations in which two positives create a negative. Anyway. You ever show up late to the seance and make it weird because you don't know any of the ghosts? Like, what was happening before I got here? Me either. I always know all the ghosts. This place is haunted. Did you know that? It is. I work here. Everybody knows this joint's haunted as fuck, dude. Austin is a haunted joint. Are y'all scared of ghosts? Sounds like a yes. Well, you're amongst them. I carry a trove with me everywhere I go. Y'all don't even know it. Every empty seat in here is full of somebody. I'm just here to tell you that. That's who I'm playing for. Y'all are getting to see what I'm showing them, you know? That's the truest thing I've ever said into a microphone. This was that moment. Anyway, make a deal with me this week at some point. Do something nice for somebody and don't tell a fucking soul that you did it, will you? Please, for me. And don't put it on the internet, for fuck's sake. Like one of those people to just make yourself look like a good person. Just do it between you and them and keep it there. Anyway, I always end these sets off the same way. And then I'm gonna pass it off to my brother Jesus Josh. Make some noise for Jesus Josh, will you? And I've seen the lineup this evening. Y'all picked a good evening to be here. You should be excited. If you know this song, sing the parts you know, and if you don't, I'm glad to be the one to introduce it to you. Sun is shining in the sky. There ain't a cloud in sight. It stopped raining. Everybody's in a play, and don't you know, it's a beautiful new day. Hey, burning down the avenue. See how the sun shines brightly in the city, on the streets where once was a pity, Mr. Blue. Sky is living here today. Hey, Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why you had to ride and wait for so long. So long, where do we go wrong? Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why you had to ride and wait for so long. So long, where do we go wrong? Hey, you with the pretty face, welcome to the human race. It's a celebration, Mr. Blue Sky's up there waiting, and today is the day we've waited for. Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why you had to ride away for so long. So long, where did we go wrong? Hey there, Mr. Blue, we're so pleased to be with you. Look around, see what you do. Everybody smiles at you. Mr. Blue, you did it right. But soon comes Mr. Night, creeping over. Now his hand is on your shoulder, but never mind. I remember you this. I remember you this way. Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why you had to ride away for so long. So long, where do we go wrong? Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why you had to ride away for so long. So long, where do we go wrong? When you get your phones unlocked, follow me online everywhere at Yonder Wizard, ZZERD, and be good people. Do me a favor, make it loud in this motherfucking room for a second for the great and powerful Jesus Josh. Thank you.
Secret Show.